There's a big fire to the south. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks like it's up in the timbers. Hopefully everyone's all right. Had to run out here to our heifer pasture in Wyoming just to check the water. These days have been really hot, and sometimes we have a problem with this water because we have it hooked up to the electricity, and the breakers will flip sometimes. So turn everything off. We really don't want to run out of water out here, especially when it's this hot. So I think this is on a timer. I think it goes every 3 minutes or something like that. It should turn off here pretty soon, but it's a good sign that the tank is full. Can't really tell if the heifers have been around here or not, but I'm sure they have. It's pretty dry, so there's not really good sign of their tracks. Oh, the little town where that fire was outside of, I'm sure you guys saw some buildings when I was riding along the road. That is actually the town of Sundance. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Sundance Kid. He was an outlaw back in the late 1880s and early 1900s. I don't think he was from Sundance, but I think he stole a horse in Sundance and they caught him and threw him in jail. And then he either escaped or was just let go. And then he took the name the Sundance Kid, and he took off and joined with the Butch Cassidy gang. And yeah, just started doing outlaw stuff. You know, robbing banks, holding up stagecoaches, you know, shooting people, all the fun stuff. Kind of interesting. I like when we're out here riding around or just doing stuff. I like to think, you know, maybe the last person to ride exactly where I'm riding was, you know, the Sundance Kid, or maybe it was Butch Cassidy, or just some Native Americans, or an old cowboy guy or something. But it's kind of fun to think about. Anyway, water looks good. I'm gonna leave it be. Maybe get another drink before I get out of here. Haven't seen any heifers, but I'm sure they're around, probably in the shade in a little coulee or something. Just enjoying somewhere cool. See if we can still see that fire up on top of this ridge. Oh man. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you can see flames right in there. I'll zoom in with my phone. She's getting pretty big. I was talking to one of those Forest Service guys that came out and helped put out that fire that I started with the windrower, but he said these years are the worst when you get some nice rain and moisture early in the year, and then the grass grows really tall. But then when it really dries out, late July, August, September, it's a real bad fire hazard. He said there's just a ton of fuel for the fires then, and they can just take off, which totally makes sense. You've seen how tall our grass is. And now that it's drying out, that's really good fuel for a fire. Yeah, I don't know. This one might get pretty big. It looks kind of out of control right now. We talked to the tire guys. They didn't come out at all yesterday. It doesn't really sound like they're sure if they're gonna be able to come out today either. So we just decided we're gonna take the tire off, bring it in to the shop, and just get it fixed and put it back on ourselves. So what happened was this skid plate sits down on the bottom here. There's two brackets. One of the brackets broke off, and then just ran it over. It sits just like this. So just punctured one little hole. This one missed, so this one did get in. It's not that bad of a deal. I think they should be able to repair that. So this one didn't even go all the way through. Are we having fun yet, Jack?
The fun just started.
The fun just started.
Yep. It would have helped if the bead was still.
I know.
Could air it up a little, but no.
Originally, that was our plan, is to put some air in it and get it off the ground and then jack it up, but the bead is not. Just trying to dig a little hole, get something in there.
Your dad's bringing a shovel.
Yeah, that'll work a lot better. Kind of primitive using the hammer.
Back to the
roots.
Yeah.
Try this one.
Yeah, try that one. Might just be
Oh, there goes our board.
yeah. That's kind of. Oh, yeah, that's just gonna snap in.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
Try a different one. It's a lot quicker. Yeah. Good feeling. Maybe back up right behind him. Just pick it up. Set the thing down just a little bit more. They're gonna keep bailing. I got the tire. See if we can go get a new one. Hopefully quick. Get back up here, put it on, cut some hay. Have a little race with Jack. Millie, what did you find? Where is it? What is it? What is that thing?
No.
Is it too scary?
That's okay.
Did you find a toad? Uh-uh. Do you want to kiss the toad? Want to kiss him? Oh, good kiss.
That was a nice kiss.
That was a nice kiss.
She was like, if I must,
Yeah.
I'll do it really good.
Away. It's getting away. Go get it. You want to let it run away? Yeah? It's a free toad now?
Wild, huh?
Yeah. Bye, toad. Can you say bye, toad? Huh?
This guy's been around all summer.
I know, I saw him the other day.
It's just a nice little toad.
Millie likes to play
He
with
keeps
him.
coming back. He's not smart enough to leave.
Spin around. This is right there. Is it? Yeah. We'll have to just roll it over. Turn it back anyway. Roll it your way. Fixed tire is on and we are rolling. Thanks for your help, Dad, getting it back on. So we're about halfway there, halfway back to getting cutting. So gotta take this down and fix that skid plate, and then hopefully by the morning we're back up here cutting. So we've got to make 2 brackets just like these two to fit the skid plate back on. This was partially broken out. I just cut out the rest. Thought it'd be easier to make a bigger piece of metal. And then I'll have to make a couple of brackets just like this. Just copy these ones, weld them on here, and then I think we should be good to go. See what we can get done. Well, we got the skid plate back on, put back together. It ain't bad. It ain't good either. I don't know. After seeing this, you guys might not hire me to be your welder, but that's okay. I hope it'll hold. We'll see. It's only pass or fail. If it doesn't hold, we'll know it. But yeah, anyway, we got to start. So we're gonna go try and get some hay on the ground. Looks like they just finished up baling this field over here. I cut a couple days ago. Then they moved up here to this field. I'm gonna go finish this field over here of grass that I started cutting and broke down. Got the big dogs here. I'll just kick her on and show you what it's doing, Gary.
What's that?
I'll just kick it on and show you what it's doing.
Okay.
It's mostly in the header, so. So we turn the PTO on. I didn't kick the PTO on yet. That's all we get. That's all.
Is that what it always does?
That's when I just kicked it on and it killed it, so. See, there's nothing in here. She spins fine by hand, so it's not like it's clogged on anything. So, I don't know what the heck the deal is. Our next thinking was this sensor in here. Up under here, but we tried to take it off.
What was that? What they got in there?
It's just a sensor on the auger.
Oh, that's
We just
that's
have
just
one.
your speed.
Right.
So it tried to turn.
Right, it tries, but it doesn't.
So I
Doesn't get anything.
change the fucking button. See what don't turn. That's turning up there. Is it this thing that's not turning?
This one.
Yeah. Because I don't turn with that. Well, it does. Yeah, there you go. Okay, pushed. We'll start it and see if it.
See if that spins. Or this here.
Yeah, see if that spins.
Okay.
I'll hold it down if I'm going to jump.
Alright. Hold tight.
I don't think it's too bad, but.
Well, the mechanic came out, we messed with the sensors, we messed with the hydraulic motor on the header, we messed with a bunch of different little things. I kept kicking it on, it kept dying like it had been doing, and then one time we just tried it again and it let us go. So he said, go ahead and try cutting, and I'll sit here and watch and wait. So I just started cutting, and it's gonna let me cut, so I'm just gonna keep going while it lets me. So Gary's gonna take off. Thank you, Gary. I never got a chance to jump out and say hi, say thank you to him, but I'll see him again. I can guarantee him that, and then I can talk to him again. So anyway, we're cutting hay now. That's good. Gonna try and get a bunch done right now. Get out here early in the morning and get a bunch done too, so we can try and catch back up. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming along. I do really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well and surviving the drought, but I'll see you in the next one.